Well, folks, at Anno 117, Pax Romana, Promise of the Volcano, release stream on Twitch on the 30th. April 2026, postponed by a week, because supposedly, I don't want to doubt it, because a week ago, Ubisoft said there was a bug in the DLC version, and this bug could potentially corrupt save games, in other words, destroy save games. Now, a week later, it was released, and right on the same day, on the main page, on the main menu page of Anno 117, a warning notice. They did deliver patch 1.5 right away, but by mistake, another bug was delivered with it. And now campaign save files are affected, and that needs to be fixed as quickly as possible. Of course, that's a bit odd, because the day before yesterday evening on the 29th, April 2026, the Anno developers received the German Computer Games Award. In the category, if I remember correctly, it's called Technical Innovation or Technology and Innovation. Of all times, for technical errors to come out with the update the day after, it's of course a bit funny. Still, I don't want to doubt at all that the award is definitely justified, and if it were up to me, they could have easily received 1 or 2 more awards. Because, I'll say it openly, I would have liked it if the game had won more awards, because it's simply a game that reaches a lot of people. Very well crafted, a lot of things are very well thought out, and it really came through. It's a flagship, a showcase of game development in Germany, that such a good and widely popular game has been released, which, if I got that right, is the best-selling Anno title shortly after release in the history of the Anno series. Let's continue. And we're up here in Mullenweege. There are buildings here we didn't construct. Can we do something to boost the island's happiness? Theater, what's this here? Sandal maker looms. Residential houses, theater brings. Should we build that? More happiness, that would help a lot. At the moment we have 751. And now 259, that's a difference. If we build the baths, we'll get 2 more health points. Population goes up by 2, and fire safety increases. Fire safety at plus 11, health at plus 35. Let's build it. Very nice. Great. That helped. Somewhere an epidemic just broke out. Right here on Mullenweege, I wonder where. Ah, back there. Yeah, at least it can't spread to other buildings. This is just temporary here. We could build a hospital here. Let's do it. I'm not entirely sure if it's necessary, but let's do it. And let's place it. Right here.
You have a message from the esteemed Diana Array. She requests a visit to discuss matters of justice and utmost urgency.
That sounds interesting. One building over here. One time. Fill the gaps again. Very pretty. Pretty. Did I assemble the Colosseum? I haven't even opened my Governor's Edition, Matza is asking me. It's still sealed, just sitting here. It's not opened, it's still untouched, just sitting here. All I need now is to build a little display case, a small cabinet where I can put it. French Kappa feels the same way. You have it too, and honestly, I haven't opened anything you'd need to open separately. Climmy, thank you for the 9th sub. Greetings to you, thank you. So we'll keep building. Next to it goes the banner, exactly. Of course, that can't be missing. I always keep it right here within reach. My Tauskraben's original banner from Ubisoft. Striding Bull. So let's keep building. We wanted, for more Trogan worries. We built dye workshops. That's being delivered. Now we need more weavers. In fact, twice as many. And accordingly more flax. For more weavers we could build up here in the front, yeah. Yeah, you could do that there. Where is the nearest warehouse? The upgraded one is up here. Eventually it will be overwhelmed. We'll use that at some point. Let's do it like this. A warehouse. One more small one. Directly across. One over here. Now we'll copy it. The weaver is closed. Why is it closed? No idea. Copy it. The weaver is also closed. Otherwise, everything would be closed anyway. The dye workshop, I had a surplus. No. It could be that we're producing too much. Are others closed? And could soon rebel. It's from the loom. Are they closed? They're working. It's working. It's working. We just built those two. Very good. Oh, we don't have enough equitas. Let's make more now.
There are signs of public unrest.
So we need to get ourselves a few equitas buildings. So we'll harvest these up front. Now let's do a few level ups here. I think I'll put a few service buildings here later. That's the level below. These are the plans here. Now we have enough for a few. A few more, please. Even more equitas? Yes, that's enough for now. Then here. Go back and keep building with the weavers. 1 weaver. 2 weavers. 3. 4. Doesn't the street look a bit weird here? Unless we put a tree here, that could be fun. Let's see if we can do it. We have an oak tree. For example, an olive tree, which people worship. That's cute. That's awesome. What else do we have to offer besides olive trees? Corner bushes, stunted trees, prune trees, harmonious trees. That looks nice, doesn't it? We can work with that. And here we could make a triangle. Yes, and the little tree in between. Delightful. That's how it should look. We get even more space here. Great. Very nice. I love things like that. Completely useless little gimmicks. It's a game after all. You should never forget that. Walk along once.
Yeah, make me hate you. It happens. Then never agree.
A request from the Emperor.
We have to act.
We're supposed to deliver 3 units of slingers, but I don't want to. We'll refuse.
Rulers think.
Before they act, then provide resources for a feast. Walk along here once. And then over there.
The more generous the devotion to Ceres, the more generous the harvests will be.
Isn't that cool? I can really get excited about that. On the left, the hemp fields. Doesn't that look like Shortcut for the first person perspective. Churchill, Shift, and Ra, YR, I don't know. Doesn't that look delicious? So, and now we still need for the togas. So we still need a matching number of flax farms. At the moment we have 2, and we need, let's say, not 10. We have the goddess who gives them a bonus. I think Ceres is worshipped here, right? No, Ceres. We have a global bonus for Ceres. We need 2, let's say 2 flax farms for 2 Wema. That means 6 more. And where should we put them? Everything is nicely bricked up here. We can keep building here. The hospital is here now too. Yeah, and the hospital is connected to a road. We have one going this way. One going this way. With that, I'm drawing the street along here. Yes, now we have to fit 4 flax farms in here, and I want to save as much of the forest as possible. One, two, three, four. Is that the nearest warehouse? It works up here too. Let's just trim that a bit. One over here. Then we'll get relief in shorter distances. I'd even put 2 there. Didn't we forget something? Now for the fields. Is the next warehouse just ahead? That's good. Already nearby. Tom, 1964, a year younger than me. Still old men, you and I, we stick together. Say hi to Tom. Thanks for the 44th subscription. Have a great evening. Thank you for the nice compliment. I read it. Exactly, Tom confirms. Once I'd like to leave a few small trees. Oh, that's not possible. There are enough trees elsewhere. It's all good. And then up here. Now the forests have to shrink a bit. You know what? Let's use a little trick. Here's the thinnest spot. Here we go. And here it continues. What do you think about that? Cool. I think that's really cool. They have the best soil here for growing flax. Stuff like that excites me. Completely useless things that you do here. Just fooling around, really. Ah, that looks adorable. Gorgeous, gorgeous. The farmer who has to work this field will be happy. I feel a little sorry for him. Akira says you just want to sit inside. Oh, X4711 asks, or 1X4711 asks, would you like to live in ancient times for 3 years if you had a time machine? No. Not in an era where there was so much violence. I'm sorry. Diseases, death, and worms. No need for that. But I always enjoy watching movies set in that time, or playing games. But that's it. So now we have to do 2 more. 1, Oh, guys. We can do that more elegantly. Should I do that? One like this. One like this. Yes. That looks so much more varied. We'll put that sideways again. Great. Now we have to expand that first. Yeah, the hand throw. If necessary, we can also remove the forest. Huh? Maybe we've got it. And then up here as well. Thanks for clipping. Akira writes, "Objectively, this is the best time in human history. Not everything was better before. You must consider what didn't exist then." DST asks, "Can you still get a vaccine against smallpox today? Do you mean to take it with you in your luggage for your trip through time? Well, at least in the weapons arsenals of the superpowers. Guaranteed. It's unbelievable that all those biological weapons are still stored there." But down here, take a look at this. Isn't that cool? Wow, I can really get into this. I think I can smell it too. Now we've connected these two areas. Here is the industrial area. On the other side, an extension of the field above.
Dürfte ich dir ein paar Erfrischungen?
Yes, gladly. I would like a glass of Posca, please. What do you think about that? Up ahead, smoking chimneys and ringing bells. Fire department. How the bells swing gently. No. Very pretty. Very pretty. Best regards to Fishfash. Glad you like being here so much. Isn't that cool? So many little things we find here. Man. Alright. Did we build all 4? No, one still needs to be finished. Stunning. So, enough patting ourselves on the back. Now the production should actually be running smoothly. 6 flax farms for 8 weavers. No, we wanted 8, right? I just have to build 2 more. Then let's make 2 more. We could build those. Should we build them up here as well? It might be that we'll merge the cities here, so I would just wait. We still need 2 more spots. That's a bit of an eyesore. We still need to develop that, but a flax farm uses up too many tiles. But this is up here, elevated. The plan, man. Where are Market and the others? Is that a city watch? A tavern? A market? Where are the nearest ones? Nearest are a tavern and a market, so we could build there too. Let's make use of that. God, what was the shortcut again to switch to blueprint mode? Was it I? Was it T? Was there a shortcut to switch to blueprint mode? What was V again? Thanks. After 3 weeks away, I forgot everything. Shame on WB. Yeah, I'd like a road that goes up here. That's basically fine. If they go up here, then we still need a connection to the left. Yes. Yes. Is it okay to press here once? Just through here once. Oh, I think it can also look nice. There. Now let's move the little houses up. This is the tavern. It goes all the way up to the front here. But you can still expand the streets a bit, yeah. That's the city guard. That's the tavern. It goes all the way up to here. Nordenstraße, please. Once again up to here. And then we can put a field up here in front, somewhere in between. We're planning a few more homes. Careful, there's a street. Oh. Okay. Some infrastructure goes in between here. Where is the nearest hospital? Down here, right? Yeah, that's enough. Streets going upwards. Tavern. Medici. The tavern's coverage reaches all the way to the top. Great. 2 more little houses. Oh. But that looks silly. What is that? Yes. If you expand something, that's enough. Wonderful. We already have all of that. Oh, do they all have access to shops? But that's enough for now. I think you can build around it. Can you put a farm there? It needs too much space. That must not work. We'll expand this here first. You can place decorations in between later. Do they have access to the most essential shops up there? Spinning workshop, yes. Pellias filter. Let's give it a try. We should add more shops up here. How's the supply? Needs? Yeah, a bit too little. Everywhere. We need to adjust that right away. Let's get sardines. We really wanted to deal with the volcanic island. I love getting sidetracked in this game. Maybe here? Farming again down here as well. Agriculture, or rather maritime industry. Right up here. I bet it works here. Yeah, the harbor is really big.
Once.
First, lay out the road.
No!
Then we'll move that a bit further out.
Magistrat meine Vorschläge hören.
Up here. Such a noise. Over there. And now it's working. You can build it out really far. How far can we build it out?
Once.
Now it doesn't fit anymore, right? Actually, it fits. It doesn't fit. I'm turning it upward.
Once. Once. Twice.
street. One long. Tense up once. Is it enough to reach the warehouse? Yes, sir. Let's upgrade the warehouse. Guys, we wanted to continue with the Volcano Island. And there's too little of everything here. We can come back here later. We'll do the lowest levels. Since I'm building up here, I'll do pointy hats. We have 9 Pilius Filter and 5 sheep farms. We can solve the problem that we're only producing 1 Pilius Filter at a 2-to-1 ratio by placing it up here. Where is the nearest warehouse? Careful. Warehouse alarm. Is there one anywhere? There you have one. Are these warehouses here? There's one down there. Then we need another one up there in between. Now the shops go in. Your people are sick. Oh, right. My people are dying of a cold. Hugo. Best regards to Hugo Burt, and thank you for your very first subscription. First Prime subscription, please put some flowers in chat for Hugo. Hugo's just joined us here. Welcome. So we could place the warehouse up there or in a more central location. I think it's fine like this. Then we'll build a road along here. Yeah. Very nice. Great. Here come the shops. 1 Pilius Filter, please. The one up here. Oh, there's a lot to cover here. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Phew. Let's start down here. There were a few more of those. Let's place another sheep farm somewhere. Dude, this isn't working at all here. Here's the next warehouse. This is yours. Exactly. And then here. And one. It doesn't fit here, but it fits here. Yeah, that works. Where do we have a warehouse for this? Over there. Yes. Then we still have to put a sheep farm somewhere. Ah, but it doesn't have to be next to it. Where do we have sheep around here? We could put them here. Put them here. There's a gap here. Let's see if we can fit one right in here. We can't. But at least we could fill in some of the gaps here a little bit. Hello, Matsu. Yes, exactly. There. And now, we did the sheep farm. Now, once again, spinning mills and hemp farms. We have 9 hemp farms. And sheep. 10 spinning mills. Yes, you don't need quite as many hemp farms as the spinning mills because we have the Goddess series who gives extra bonuses for agriculture. Let's see how many of these sheep we can still place here. Down here. Let's place them sideways. Hey. What's that over there? Pilios Filzer. Oh, that's the tavern, sorry. He gets the goods delivered. I can't staff all of that. Hannah, over here. A tunic maker and a pleater. Up here. Yes. And then we need, I don't even know if we actually need another hemp farm. I think at most one. And hemp farms don't use many fields. Maybe we can put this one up front. The warehouse is back there. Yeah. Nice and clean. Where can we go through here? Yes. Delicious. Very nice. And down here? Also through? No. How cool is that? I do like that. Nice. Very nice. Let's take a closer look too. We're right in the city. That's the warehouse. Up ahead is the hemp farm. Alright, yeah, I'll let it play again. So the basics should be covered, and let's go back to the Volcano Island to see if we have enough obsidian by now to move forward in the story. We do have some gaps, but that's just Wumpa right now. Oh, come on, let's just finish up Garum, then we'll wrap up the island. No, we also needed flax. We didn't have enough flax. We didn't have enough flax for the weavers. You can hand it over. Let's take a look at the statistics to see if we really have too little flax. We have enough flax. All good. Then just Garum left. The fish oil. The fishy garum brings a smile to people's faces and goes well with porridge or anything else. More money, more satisfaction. It doesn't matter where you build them. Negative effects, less satisfaction. We'll do that farther away. We have 3 on the island. We're building mackerel fisheries and salt pans. We could double all of that. 2 more salt pans, 2 more mackerel fisheries, 2 more salt pans. Salt pans. away. Another salt pan. Yes. And 2 mackerel fisheries. Yes. That didn't really slim me down just now. Once. Twice. Yes. You can even shorten it a bit. Like this. And now we'll keep building 3 garum sources as far away as possible. Use up the workers up here in the front. Far away from all the people who might find it stinky. Captain Kit, 23rd subscription. Greetings to Captain Kit. Thank you very much. Where should I put garum sauces? We're definitely not doing that. Well, to the other side of the river. Road across. Yeah, and there's a warehouse there. And a bridge across here. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. One across. One along the river. Souses. 1. 2. 3. Connection to the warehouse is established. Let's level that up. There's too much going over it now. Now we have to use this one. The storage isn't big enough for your majesty. Let's do a little magic here. Yes. Great. Very nice. What do you think? Right away. Flax is created. Do you believe that, Flax? This here is being brought in. Smells a little funky. Like garum. And if so, do you think that the togas for the fine people which are ultimately produced here might also get a slight garum scent? Or do you not think so? How do you see it? Just take a guess. Will the togas smell like fish oil? Or rather not? Take a look. Now we're really going back to the volcano island. There are signs of public unrest. And let's see how much obsidian we have by now. Let's see if we can buy a specialist. 15. We still need 15 more obsidian to buy a specialist. Then it seems the story is making progress.